weapons. Or,
Okay.
Sword.
All right, makes sense. All right, so here we go. Getting into our first game on Demon Island. I think this might be the first time we've seen the stage today.
Yeah, it's been a lot of Mammoth today.
Yeah. So, see how this one plays out, though. As we, he's got the bow in hand now. You know, as you said, the bow does do a good job of covering a lot of space on the ground, but you know, if you end up recklessly throwing out that downlight and no one's on the ground, no one's home to get hit by it, you're just putting yourself in a position to get punished as you are moving forward.
Yeah, and he does get disarmed off that stomp side air from Kylar AUS. Kylar AUS in a really good spot to take a huge lead if he can get another stomp side air onto Doggo. Stomp goes for, I think he was going for the Russian Mafia there and ended up getting just kind of a dash forward side heavy.
Yeah. So, I mean, these stomps are definitely coming out, man. He's playing, look at him, just kind of standing around. Very stoic right now with his gameplay. Not doing a lot of extra movement, just doing exactly what he needs to do. Finds the side air on the back of that dome of Doggo. Kind of overextends himself and taking that one to the face or to the back of the head. See how this one happens.
So it's a little sideline. Kylar AUS gonna eat that tatami mat from Doggo. Both of them just kind of dancing around each other a little bit. Good dodge from Kylar AUS on reaction. Gonna go to the different hammer. Tries to catch Doggo with the ground pound, but didn't quite put him in the catch-22.
Okay. Big movement. Like that. All right, so this has been a kind of like a back and forth as far as the stage control and the momentum here. But it looks like we finally got a stock. Unfortunately, that was only a back and forth in momentum at that moment because Doggo is still relatively down here on the damage. He's starting to drill himself back in here. Great read right there. Not going for the downlight, actually sliding in and getting a neutral.
Yeah, but like you said, Doggo's still behind here. Gonna eat that down air, and Kylar AUS poised to close out game number 1 in convincing fashion. Gonna be sticking with this hammer. Hasn't had like huge momentum with the hammer, but trades are just so big for hammers.
Yeah. All right. Boom. Just nice hits here, but still, yeah, that hammer is doing it all. Got the full combo right there with the side light, dash down light, side air. Okay. Oh. A little off the mark with that down light, but still, I mean, able to put him way high up there. Just trying to see if he can potentially end that stock there, or at least put him in a position where he can try to fish for some neutral airs.
Yep.
Oh.
Nice from Doggo.
Yeah, just not going to be able to make that one back. Doggo cycling these weapons. I think he is going to try to stay with the bow at the beginning, though. See if we can get a little weapon.
He's had a little bit more momentum with bow. I liked that edge guard, though, from Doggo. He had the down air and knew Kylar AUS didn't have the movement, so he didn't risk that nair for the chase dodge up.
Yeah. Okay, hold on now. He's actually kind of drilling himself back into this game. He's finding some good hits. Nice punish. And, and the swap of weapons, too. But is that too late? Yeah. Tried to push his advantage too much, and Kylar AUS immediately catches him, slides back in himself, actually, and throws out that down light into the recovery.
Yeah, I mean, Doggo was definitely starting to get some momentum on the tail end of that one, but like you said, Kylar AUS he had too much of a lead on that one. Just one reaction, and he was closing that one out. And we're seeing Kylar AUS a swap on win. So he's going to make it over to the Petra.
Okay. Petra could be bringing some, you know, some new life to this here set, but we'll have to see. We also got the Debonair, the debutante Bodvar looking real nice.
It's that gala event comes around in November for the anniversary of the game.
Oh, is that every November?
Yeah, that's one of the newer events. Obviously, the Brawlhalla is the newest event.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice though. All right, because yeah, I don't even play Bodvar like that. Still got that skin. He's just real dapper.
He's ready for a party.
Yeah. So here we go. As we get into our next game, we have a little more on the speed here. So he's trying to dance around a little more around Bodvar. You know, middle ground character, pretty much even stats all about. But as you can see, we're gonna try to get a little more speed on the Petra side of things, which is understandable. I feel like when you're playing Gauntlets and when you're playing Orb, I understand why speed would be such a big factor here.
It is interesting, though, that Doggo went into the Bode Bar against Kylar Alice after Kylar did so well with it. But either way, Kylar did make the swap over the Petra first, so I guess this is just straight up Doggo being like, I know what'll work against it.
Okay, man, I guess he just didn't want to do the ditto here. Interesting. Like, I feel like, you know, you played so solid. I don't think it really mattered who was playing against you as long as your fundamentals are set, and it seemed like your fundamentals were definitely set in the last game. But I don't want to take anything away from this here Petra. He does have the percent lead. Goes a little crazy right there for the neutral sig, and wow, at that. Just one mistake puts him off of that stock.
Yeah, that was a nice side air from Doggo. The horizontal kill boxes can be pretty close here on Miami Dome. Kylar Alice needs to find the hit. Went for the side light, was likely going to go for side light side air, but couldn't quite get it.
Can't get all the way up there. Maybe finds it down there though, and he is still. Yeah, all right, that's going to be easy pickup. So luckily, he didn't take too much damage. You know, losing that stock first, but still, yeah, didn't take too much damage here, and we fighting it out. Trying to get that skill. I feel like that might have been a mistake, but you know,
Yeah.
regardless.
I mean, it's got reach for sure, but Kylar Alice just having a little bit too much speed on that one.
Yeah.
Still behind in the damage department, though. Going to swap over to the orb.
That's the good thing about that damage. He's able to get just out in so quickly.
Yeah, nice punishes. Kylar Alice is punishing these whiffed signatures from Doggo.
Ooh.
Except that one hit.
Okay. Yeah, that's just right in the middle, and now the immediate scoop up too. So I'm sure Colorado is going to be thinking about this pick because yeah, this Bodvar has been paying off for Doggo. Might have to see the ditto here. Definitely might have to see the ditto, or maybe even the J-Un if he decides to go, you know, get a little froggy with it. But not sure. Just the way that this game is playing out right now. Wow, I like the idea of him going out down there to finish the game though.
Yeah, Doggo was one to close that one out, but Kylar Alice with a nice recovery and the chase dodge up. Got himself up, got the side sig, has weapon advantage, but Doggo immediately picks up the sword.
Yeah. I think it's good though that, you know, they're still keeping it relatively even. You know, I feel like with the two weapons that Petra has, this is a very like momentum based. Like if I get a read and I'm about to do a lot of damage type stuff while we're going against this a very fundamental weapon. I'm not sure why he went that far away. Oh, like almost kind of cost himself a stock there.
Yeah, I thought he was DCing and was gonna like fall off the map there, but either way, Doggo does close out game number 2. The swap to the Bode working really, really well for Doggo. And I don't what is Kylar Alice doing? This is a Caspian.
He's picking a Caspian? Oh.
No, okay.
All right.
He hovered the Caspian.
Okay.
And I was like, all right, dude. And then swapped over to the Bode Bar. Doggo, in response, did hover the Koji. It seems like it's just counter picks that they're trying to go for.
Interesting, though, because I feel like you played so well, and a decent amount of that was with the hammer. I would probably stay Bodvar. That would be my idea, but we'll see. Oh, there, he heard me. Wait. Nope. But did he hear me?
Does he have the stream open? I don't know. But it
Nah.
looks like it's going to be the Koji for game number 3. Just a repeat of game number 1. That's just so odd that it didn't just roll down into a Bodvar versus Bodvar, considering they each won a game with the Bodvar.
Hey. So, yeah, that was. I'm a little surprised that we're trying to like it's some type of like gentleman. We will never play Bodvar at the same time. Like,
Yeah.
oh, all right. But yeah, this is. I mean, like the thing is though, he does still have the sword, and honestly, if he starts to play a little better on this bow, this still could be a victory for him. I did see a lot of good hammer playing there though, so I'm kind of surprised that he was willing to give that up so easily. But we'll see what happens. Maybe he just needed to feel how it felt to play Bodvar to know how to play against it or something.
In order to defeat the Bodvar, he has to become the Bodvar,
Yeah.
but only for one game.
Yeah, just enough to get information. So, this is not looking great here at the very beginning, but he's not, you know, not getting decimated yet. Just hasn't really been able to find his way in. Finally finds the hit and does kind of have a read there, but pulls back, doesn't go for the side air. Okay, there it is. This time.
For the down air to follow up. Kylar out punishes return with the down sig. Still needs to finish this stock off. Likely looking for a stomp side air.
Okay, you gotta watch where he's standing right there because yeah, he's sitting in a position where that stomp side air will definitely take him on the side, but he's fighting his way back onto the stage. That looks good. And that side air, tries to go for the down air as well. You know, better angle, stronger as well. If you're trying to go for those, you know, those spike downs. Now the side air does also have a great hit. That was a beautiful roll in, or beautiful side sig off the side too, with the gravity cancel. So
that was interesting reaction from Doggo. The side sig there, which takes the more precision. Ground versus like a top, which has kind of that arc that you could have put on the side.
Okay. All right, so sending him back up there. Oh, and that is going to close that out quickly. So we got a pretty even game. I think that Doggo, you know, holding this lead definitely probably feels good, but at the same time, though, he is dealing with this hammer, and he is dealing with Kylar AUS. Kylar AUS has been playing quite well in this Bodvar. All of his other characters outside of today, I feel like his Bodvar has definitely been doing it up, but like all of his other characters kind of been lacking a little bit, which is fine because Bodvar is a solid character to be playing well on. Now, some great damage here. I'm trying to figure out who's going to get this first advantage. Tommy Matt's going to get some extra damage there, but he reaches a little far there with that side stake, and now they are scrapping off the side, and somehow this ends up being in the favor of Doggo. Wow, he just couldn't even make it back to the stage. So Doggo, that was an interesting scrap for sure there on the left side, but it looks like Doggo was able to take that one. So can he get the 2 and give Kylar AUS a 3rd place finish? Ooh, okay, just easy side air. Okay. So, even so, the game is relatively even right here. That was a great turnaround for the neutral sig. Realized he was going to come back down on him. Gets another one. And so that's really good damage. 2 neutral sigs in the damage portion of this match. Now, obviously, he's not going to go for the KO yet. Going for a side sig. Not going to get that. I'm not sure why he decided to go for that either. The neutral sigs right now have been the B&B, the what's really hitting. Goes off the top, and wow, he kind of just stole that game. Was not expecting him to take it like that, but Doggo running away with that last section of the game. So this is looking good for him. 2-1 now over Kylar AUS. Right. So we're waiting to see what happens between our two. We're going right back. I think we're going right back. This is Doggo and Kylar AUS. Game 4. Doggo doing a great job of potentially putting Kylar AUS out of this tournament. All right.
That was really good.
Yeah,
Doggo, of course. And now he's going to be sticking with the Koji now that he's won with it. I guess to that point that we made at the start of the last one, he had to become the Bodvar to defeat the Bodvar.
Yes. So, I mean, I know that's got to feel good, too, because, like, he really, like, literally that last section, they were pretty much even until he decided to go for that down air recovery. And he bounced so high up, it was perfect for him. So, also a lot, in that last section, he got a lot of, like, good
I feel like he's going to make the internet argument. Oh, no, okay, he's going back in. I thought he was going to, like, try to play for the just, like, completely reset the game, but looks like he's just going in. Maybe just didn't like that first stock.
Yeah, I mean, but he has so much left on that first stock, which is very interesting that he decided to give it up so quickly. But, you know, maybe this is a strat. You know, maybe this is for the YouTube vid.
Yeah, if this is for the strat, you know, this is the one strat that I haven't heard of. But I'll be interested to see how it plays out, as, of course, he is now about to be lapped. Definitely a stock behind. Charging up a weapon toss point blank. This is, I don't know what strat. I don't know what playbook he is reading out right now.
Yeah, this is, I mean, just a lot of weird stuff going on. But he almost gets the stock there. Back down in the down sig? Okay. Maybe expecting to be a little closer, and that's going to be another stock right there for Doggo. I mean, this is all but over unless Kylar AUS makes the craziest comeback of all time. Comes straight down, goes for, okay, what's going on? He's breaking, bro. The mental is boom. It's gone.
There's nothing coming out of Kylar AUS. This is
he finds it.
Yeah.
You know, if you throw enough haymakers, you'll eventually hit one.
Yeah, I mean, it was bound to connect. Doggo was definitely deep red, but it's going to take nothing shy of a miracle here for Kylar AUS to close out game number 4. and take this to game 5. This is Kylar Alice we're talking about, someone who's dominated the region, who has won all but 2 of the times he went into the top 8 of a tournament. And yeah, he's looking to get knocked out in the losers final as the ground pound connects, and that'll do it. Doggo gonna win it out 3-1 over Kylar Alice.
Which is so weird that the damage is so close. Because, like, you know, stock-wise, you're not going to think about that. But Kylar Alice threw that first game stock for whatever reason he thought, you know, came back on that last stock, was being a little weird with the haymakers, but he did manage to get one. I don't know what's going on, man. Maybe just not having a great day. Let me go ahead and see what he's saying in the chat, potentially. Nope, just a GG. Nothing said in the chat there either, so just, I don't know, man. Just an off day for Kylar Alice, I guess, guys.
Yeah, I guess it's unfortunate, though. This is the spring championship. There can only be one champion, and Kylar Alice going to get his first ever bronze medal in the Australian region. Meanwhile, Doggo and Dummy about to fight it out in the grand finals.
Yeah, so, I mean, good stuff to Doggo. He's been, you know, he's been popping off ever since he's been out in this bracket. He's lost 2 games between Goddess